So I took a look at Ozempic, and here are 3 things that may make you want to think twice before taking it. So real quick, Ozempic is an external GLP-1 or semaglutide that is used to help suppress appetite and stay full longer by delaying the emptying of the stomach. And this is used by people who want to lose weight or reverse their type 2 diabetes. And you can find the full article of this using the link that you see on my profile. So there's a study that was taken on people who were wanting to lose weight or reverse their diabetes, and they started taking Ozempic. Now this cured the case, they started losing weight, seeing all those benefits and results. But the thing is, once they got off of Ozempic, after a while that weight came back and the complications returned. Now what this essentially is saying is that you're training your body to become dependent on an outside force or something on the exterior to help you get something that it can already naturally produce. Now, of course, people who are taking Ozempic don't have enough GLP-1 to begin with, so that's understandable. But now you're training your body to rely and depend on this outside force to get it. And over time, your body's just going to stop even bother producing GLP-1. So that's why people start to gain weight back and why you'll probably have to take Ozempic for life if you start it. Number 2 is the side effects. Now, these are some pretty heavy side effects from what I've read, but the one that really stood out was the risk of getting cancer. Now, it is a small risk. However, if you put those percentages into numbers, let's say if it's 5%, that's 5 out of 100 people. Now, do you want to take that risk? Do you want to risk being those 5 out of 100 just to lose weight? There are other options, there are alternatives, and if you try those options and Ozempic is kind of like your last resort, then it may be understandable, and you still want to weigh out the pros and cons and see if it's worth the risk, because some of the side effects can be pretty heavy. And the third one is cost. Now, if you have medical insurance, then you can get it for around $25 a month. But if you don't, you're going to be looking at around $900 overall. So you got to ask yourself again, is it worth the cost? Is it worth doing that? Because essentially what it is suppressing your appetite. It is basically telling you, you're not hungry or you're full. Now, there are alternatives. There are other ways to suppress your appetite through discipline, through practice and habits, right? It's all building habits at the end of the day, and you're using a medication to kind of force that on you. And there are natural ways to build up your GLP-1, to, do things like intermittent fasting, time-restricted eating, go on a low-carb diet, those kind of things that'll help you out. And if you want to learn more about that, feel free to follow me and check out my page, follow for more tips. Here to help you out and stay healthy, guys, because at the end of the day, health comes first and then the weight comes off if you're looking for that. Cheers.